1. Welcome, sports bettors from around the world. This is your friend Joe, and this is Live Betting Daily. It's the Dodger edition and the Philly fan edition. How you doing, Philly fan? What's going on,
I
sir?
am I'm wonderful, Joe. How are you? Thanks for having me. Thank you to
Good.
SGD Nation.
Yeah, SGD Nation in the house, and you're coming directly from the man cave out in sunny Philadelphia. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Good, good, good. Well, it's good to have you. Sorry, guys, this video is a little late, but we had to do some little technical stuff here. You know how technology is. So hopefully the video comes out well. It's going to be a little grainy, but the information, the sweet, sweet information is what counts, right, Philly?
That's
So
exactly right.
that's the important thing. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's go over what the shit show that was yesterday with the Angels and the Reds, right? We cannot hide from our record. We went down. But it's funny. We both went down. I had no Dodgers play. You know, you had your play, but we both lost it, right? I mean, what can you do, right? Reds, tell me about the Reds. Talk to me about the Reds. What happened, Philly? What's going on?
DeScalfani got smoked is what happened. And I expected it to go the other way. I expected Fetty, if that's how you say his name, to get lit up, which in theory, I guess he did give it up a little bit. And they almost choked at the end because Doolittle does exactly what his last name says. He does fucking very little.
Yes.
And he gave, so I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that bullpen, but anybody who took Washington, congratulations, because I got fucked.
Yes. And now, before we forget, though, I mean, this is, like I said, baseball show, but Philly fan has his basketball jersey. I have my Laker jersey. So in honor of the basketball schedule being put out yesterday, these wonderful guys at NBA put out the schedule. And guess what? Lo and behold, we got the Lakers at Philadelphia, January 25th, which should be a good matchup. And guess, if you can, Philly, what is the Lakers' first game, October 22nd? Can you take a guess who we play?
Who you play first in the first game of the year?
Yes, October 22nd.
The Clippers.
You got it. I mean, isn't that obvious they were going to put that game, right? The Clippers?
You know what that's going to be, bro, right?
Oh, for the Clippers. Yeah, I agree. For the Clippers. I mean, I agree. I agree. I mean, you know what? The Clippers, I got to see what they do that first couple of weeks. So we'll get into more basketball talk as it gets going. But it's exciting. Football, lest we forget, is around the corner too. NFL. So that should be good. I mean, how are your beloved Eagles going to do with Carson Wentz losing his backup? What do you think about that?
Well, that is interesting because Carson has not proven one bit that he can stay healthy, and that is my biggest reservation with this team. Mm-hmm. I feel like if he stays healthy, they have a legitimate shot to be a contender. The year that he stayed healthy and we won the Super Bowl, he was the MVP until he got hurt in week 13 against the Rams. They've solidified the offensive line. They've gotten themselves a pretty good run attack right now. But if he stays healthy, I expect them to be really, really good and have a really good shot. But that's the key. Will he stay healthy?
Yeah. Yep. And I notice in the back you have the wonderful man cave. I have my wonderful man cave. I love all the Philly paraphernalia, and that's good. Got the Eagles. So it's good. Like I said, I like there. Myself, I have all our Dodger. We got to just send you some bobbleheads from the Dodgers. So I might send you a Dodger bobblehead. I don't know.
I would. I put it up. I absolutely.
Yeah. We gotta have some Dodgers because remember, and give me this. I mean, I know you're impartial. Do you think, and your honest opinion, because you're a National League guy like myself, do you think that the Dodgers this year, and all kidding aside, have a great shot of winning the World Series? Honestly, tell me.
Yeah, I do think they do. My biggest issue with the Dodgers not winning the World Series is, do the ghosts of Dodgers past, the Kershaw, when he went through that whole thing where he wasn't winning, does that surface again? Sure. They're defensively, to me, they're a little bit suspect at times.
Yeah.
And their closer, who is, don't get me wrong, Kenley Jansen is a great closer, but am I wrong? Does he not give it up sometimes?
Yeah, and I think what's happening is, if you see today, especially, we got Dustin May going on the mound. I mean, don't be surprised if Dustin May or that guy Gonsling, that guy who looks like an 80s porno star, I'm talking about, Rit, he goes to the pen. Those two guys in the pen, I know guys are saying, well, Dustin May is a good arm. You don't want to waste him in the pen. No, I'm just saying, if that's what you got to do to win the World Series, let's put Dustin May coming out of the pen, throwing some heat, because he throws some heat, that kid. Right or wrong?
He's electric. I just until he has to have Tommy John surgery, because he's going to have it.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for putting that. But okay. Well, speaking of Dodgers, let's get into some plays. And again, quick recap. Yesterday, you dropped your play, so you're officially, for the video here, 13-3.
Yep.
which is still darn good. I am officially 36-18. You're on a 6-1 run. Excuse me, 17-6 run. So that's pretty darn good. All right. So let's get started. What is the Philly fan cheesesteak special of the day? What do we have today?
All right. Well, for my cheesesteak special, I'd like to break out the actual cheesesteak. There's no fucking cheese whiz on this either at all.
Okay,
To
let's
make
see.
my
Show it again. Take a bite out of it. Take a bite out of it. No, just kidding. No, that's it. All right, it's the cheesesteak special. All right, okay. So what? Oh, okay, so what do you have then for the official play today, sir?
So after talking with you earlier, and obviously staying away from anything premium, a play that I really liked, and I bet myself, Arizona Diamondbacks, Colorado Rockies. The over-under was 12.5. I like the under with John Gray and with Zach Gallen.
Yeah.
I just believe they're going to keep it under this total. I think Zach Gallen is actually a really, really, really good pitcher, and he's got a chance to be a stud going forward. And I don't think John Gray is all that terrible himself.
Yeah.
I think the total's high. I mean, it was 14 yesterday, and I think it went to that number.
It pushed, yeah. It was crazy. We hit the live over 13.5. And that reminds you guys out there are watching, Philly fan will probably be, now that I got him on camera, he says he's not going to be shy. He's going to go on the live chat. So it should be some fun. Right. You know, myself, McGregor, all the guys that are on the live betting channel. And like we said yesterday, guys, we're in there trying to help give plays out. If you go down early in the day, and you want to, I guess get back up, go in there, listen to some of the plays we have, and yesterday, I mean, no brainers. We hit all the overs. It was pretty easy. Big Mon called out the over on the Tampa Bay, 9.5. It went over. Angels, that crap, what happened there with the Angels giving up all those runs. So it was a good day yesterday. Again, it's just something we do. And I know Philly fan is going to be in there. So cheesesteak special is, I'm going to write that down now for the play, is going to be the Colorado and the under and with the Arizona. So that's the official play, under 12.5, correct?
I have seen it at 12 and 12.5. I don't hate it at either one. It depends on what you feel more comfortable with. Obviously, hit 12.5 gives you an extra half run, have a little bit of wiggle room.
Okay.
But what I also do you mind if I wanted to just give a quick shout out to a couple guys that were that I appreciate actually. Obviously, McGregor is always great. Pinner. Illtown, he's reached out to me a bunch of times. I really appreciate him. He's a really, really good dude. Let me see. We got I'm missing somebody. What's his name? I just blanked out on his name. The dude Manoli from Europe, New Jersey.
From Europe, from Greece, from somewhere out there. Jared, I think what about our friend Dave, the coffee break Dave? Always going for coffee breaks. The guy Dave from LA.
Dave.
Yeah, I mean yeah. So shout out to Dave. Shout out to everybody in the Discord.
Yes, sir.
I think that's what makes. I mean, and you're kind of living proof, and that's what I was telling Jared, that I'm glad that I can get you on here. Hopefully, guys, if you're watching this, if you want to come on here, no problem. I know Philly fan can't be on here every day. He's got a normal job, not like me that staying watch sports all day. But I mean, Philly. So we got him today. But if you guys are watching this and you want to be on, no problem. Reach out to me, and I'm glad to have everybody that's on the Discord, because everybody has some type of angle they have on sports. McGregor with UFC, you with your Phillies, me with my Dodgers. I mean, imagine if we could put all that collective information together and, just win. And that's a good part about it. So speaking of information, let's get to my pick now really quick here, because I want to keep these videos short. The Dodger play, the winning edition. How do you think? So I ran this by you, and I like the Dodgers' first 5 run line. We talked about this. Has been a moneymaker for you and I, because if you guys don't know out there, Philly always asks me before I even do my video, he'll say, Joe, what do you like on the Dodgers, and how much are you betting? And I always text him back, I like this play, and I'm betting it this much, and he goes to his casino and bets it, right, Philly? So you're always on top of it. So today we talked about it. I like the Dodgers' first 5 run line. It's minus 135. I know Kershaw was supposed to start Philly, and we got Dustin Carrot Top May going today. But I think that, like you said, the kid's got electric stuff. I mean, he hasn't got a decision, as you know. He went to his 2 starts at Dodger Stadium have been losses, but he's pitched really well for 5-6 innings. So if I can get that from him today, and I get the stupid fish not doing nothing, for 5 innings, I'll take that. What do you think about that first 5 run line?
Oh, I love it. I actually, that's been a cash cow. I mean, it hits almost every single game, and I don't think I'll play it every day unless I see a reason not to.
Yeah. I mean, because you don't want to lay. I mean, right now the Dodgers are minus 220. That's like outrageous. I mean, if they go down the game, maybe a good live bet, but. I think another play for the people out there, and we spoke about this, maybe look at these team totals. Dodgers are 4.5,
Yep.
Might want to get the over. And Miami's 3.5. So that's that number that's kind of a no man's. I mean, the under is heavily juiced at 150 Philly, and the over 3.5 is plus 115. What do you think about that? You think the Fish could put up 4 runs in the whole game?
Yeah, that's what I was saying to you. I mean, that would not shock me at all. That's a low number.
Yeah.
The Fish usually get them in bunches. They either don't score or they score 7. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I. So,
Yeah.
do you expect Dustin May to go long into the game, or
No.
do we get it? Okay, so you're
No.
getting into the bullpen, right?
Yeah, he's on a pitch count because, like I say, he's still, like you said, he might need Tommy John surgery. So the Dodgers are well aware of that, and they're keeping him on a pitch count. So his last 2 games, he has not gone past the 6th inning, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I definitely am fearful of the bullpen as always. I'm fearful of the Fish having this resurgence to try to win a game for what reason I don't know. Maybe Jeter is pushing him, but that's why I want to stay away from that first 5 run line, the official play. But also look for the Dodgers team total and look at the under 4.5. So that's just a little extra plays you guys want to look at, guys. I'm going to bet a lot, because I do bet the Dodgers a lot. I know, Philly, you make some extra. Any extra bets for the people out there that you're kind of looking at, Philly, just to kind of close out here?
Yeah, 2 things that I will say continue to look for, and maybe not necessarily today, but I've been telling you, team totals over for the Toronto Blue Jays have been unbelievable, and they've been consistently at 3.5 and 4.5.
Yeah.
I don't know if the market's going to adjust. The other day, I mean, they were at plus 116. It's just ridiculous the numbers you can get them at. And the other one is anytime that Jake Arrieta pitches for the Phillies, you bet the team total over on the other side. Until they shut him down, which apparently might be happening. That guy's a joke. He's a joke.
Well, you know what? Now that you mentioned the Phillies, really quick before we leave, what is going on with your Phillies? I mean, it's it's sad that the eras of Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose, Tug McGraw, and I can go on and on. Are those eras are gone? But I mean, all this money. What we guys paid $300 million to get Harper to be a leadoff guy? What, Segura can't hit in the leadoff? I mean, he was paid to hit and drive in runs, not to be a leadoff hitter. What's up with that?
I mean, they fell flat on their face as soon as Andrew McCutchen got hurt. Yeah. Immediately, they went downhill from there. Then they've basically been taking the lineup, and I think he's been putting each person's name in a hat and just drawing a fucking name. But they did make a move today. They fired the hitting coach. They hired Charlie Manuel, who's known as a little bit of a hitting guru. He won a World Series with the Phillies. As you know, he fucking tormented your Dodgers for 2 years.
He did. Okay, so
I don't know. We'll see. I don't expect much from them. I don't really think the Phillies thought they were a playoff team this year. We don't have the pitching for it, but I will totally agree that the lineup is underperforming because if you look at those guys, they should be hitting better. They're a joke.
Okay. Well, in closing, sir, because like I said, I want to keep this short. We're over 12 minutes. Like I said, I know guys got to get these bets in. Like I said, your play today. Let's keep the Philly cheesesteak specials going. Hopefully, we can get you back here again when you're free, and we can go over maybe some Eagles team totals for the year. Their win total, or maybe when we get into basketball. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of good stuff. It's going to be exciting. We have what? Pro football. We got college. I don't know if you're a big college guy. I myself love college. Are you Temple? You follow Temple? Who's your team? College?
I mean, Penn State, Temple, any of the local schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm a big college guy. I love the LA teams. I also like the Pac-12, even though we suck. But let's see what happens with Clemson. Clemson this year and Alabama should be the 1 and 2. I also hope, like I said, Tiger Golova wins the Heisman finally. But we'll see. A lot of good stuff in college, a lot of good stuff in NBA and your neck of the woods. So thank you for joining me.
Man.
Thank you, everybody. And if you guys loved Philly Fan and want to see more of these podcasts that we're going to do here on Skype, give us a thumbs up. You know how to reach me or how to reach Philly Fan. We're all on Discord. And let's get these wins today as we say goodbye. Philly Fan, can you give us a sign-off? What do you say?
Do I do this now, Joe?
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you I don't know what that's the official sign up. He's gonna take a shot from his pen. So there you go, guys. Philly Fan in the house. See you guys later. Peace. Good luck to you. Good luck to us, like Jared says. And go Discord. See you later.
Bye, SGD Nation.
Oh, SGD Nation too. SGDwins.com. Premium plays for the win. Don't forget those guys, man. Like I said, we talked so much we forgot about all our stuff. So we got the dogs barking. It's crazy now. All right, see you later, Philly. All right, bye.
The Raiders.
All right, bye.
See you, man.
All right, later.